I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep. It may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests.
I haven't eaten for days.
I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad.
I'll trade you my doll for some
It's
food.
all Logan's fault.
She's really good, honest. Her name's Sadie.
The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader.
Why?
He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a princess. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less regal.
All I've eaten this
We
week
don't
is
need
snow.
this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
I feel so weak. We don't need much. Just enough to survive.
Better sort this out, or
I'm so,
we'll
so
bother
hungry.
soon.
Hello? Hello? I have whatever it is you're looking for, I'm sure. With Saker out there. We can't go out to...
Where did you come from? Did you bring anything?
food. You're my best customer.
Hello, madam. This is Jasper. Hello? Is this how you use the... I am speaking to you through the guild seal. What an extraordinary device. It would seem that as long as you carry the seal, we can communicate freely. Not only that, but you may return to the sanctuary any time you deem it necessary. Might I suggest you do so now and try on your new outfit?
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess?
I feel so weak.
This is bad. This is so bad. I can't feed my family.
Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through and I'll show you. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit? There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low. Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
Then things don't change.
This can't go on much longer.
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well, I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing. So royalty walks into our home. A princess, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, princess. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them, and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There is a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall built by your own mother. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley and who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Hey, come on, boy.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your mother built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries. I'll see you in Brightwall when I have some information.
You might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I'm quite certain there is something new in there. When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it. I shan't peek, I promise. I hope everything is in order. That is an excellent combination. Any other business to attend to? The Guild Seal, that artifact, held incredible personal significance for your mother. She cherished it more than anything, save your family.
It makes...
This chamber beneath Brightwall sounds intriguing. I'd heard rumors.
She's doing something useful.
Come on, people! You know you want to spend. I'll end up on the street otherwise.
I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
Your clothes are good.
Children these days, I'm telling you. My goods are the cheapest. Really they are.
The library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you're gaining any real knowledge. Oh, sweet papyrus! A real visitor! I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By the holy bookmark! The Guild Seal! I haven't seen it since the old hero Queen last came here. Then you are...
The princess. Yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your mother told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was she who founded the Academy, of course. I have often wondered how she would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
When you find yourself in a sword fight, just make sure you gut the other fellow first. Easy, what?
Oh boy! Oh, gorgeous! Oh.
hello, Jasper here again. I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. You should come back as soon as you possibly can. This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your mother left for you. This way, please. Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties. They are living weapons, and the way in which you fight with them determines how they evolve. Apparently, as you use it, the blade actually becomes longer and sharper. Imagine. That sword is certain to cut a swathe through your foes, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you have a proper weapon, you should return to the chambers underneath Brightwall Academy. Ah, yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably.
So, this is how it ends. I steal the blueprints for the dungeon from the architect who built it. Find the secret entrance on the other side of Mistpeak. Almost get killed by several hollow men. Stub my toe against a rock so that it really hurts when I walk. And now this. I know there's a great treasure in here somewhere. And I know it has something to do with these braziers. I just don't know what. But I'm not leaving until I solve this one.
Ah, hello. Yes, you'll recall that I mentioned that flit switches require a knock from a melee weapon. Well, it seems that was only partially correct. According to the book, only blue switches require melee weapons. The red variety requires magic, and to activate yellow switches, you must shoot them with a firearm. Fortunately, that section of the book also indicated where some firearms were located, and these weapons, well, they must be seen to be believed. Please return to the sanctuary as soon as you can. Ah, so the weapons in question were also left for you by your mother. They are in the armory. Like the sword and hammer, these astonishing weapons evolve over time as you use them, becoming ever more fearsome. They can cause more damage and achieve other incredible effects. The rifle is the perfect instrument for engaging enemies at long range. The rifle. Marvelous. No one's going to get close to you if you don't want them to. The pistol will remain here should you wish to use it instead. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
Now, step into the light. There is much you need to know. Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make. This is my Albion, and I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you meet that special someone.
Blessed index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again. If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve you.
I knew you would succeed, madam. You now have proof positive of your heroic status, and I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem. He is waiting for you outside the local tavern.
Whatever you have on you.
Whoa, those are some expensive clothes. That demon door in the valley is always
Things
going
have
on
never
about
been worse here.
Pie of the day, I reckon. Smells delicious. Quality pie making, that. Mmm, sublime. Great pie. Mmm, pie making perfection.
Welcome to my shop.
I love your technique.
I'm quite keen on skulking.
Smells delicious.
My goods are the cheapest.
Really are. Sale!
Ooh, that crust is divine. Good pie. You handle that dough like an artist. Mmm, sublime. That'll fetch a good price.
Finest product.
Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight. Brilliant. Keep them coming. Ooh, that crust is divine.
Your way to happiness in my
Looking
shop.
for a gift? Well, you've come to the right place.
Mmm, pie making perfection.
Oh, we've got more in the back, so just let me know if you want to see more.
Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight.
Let me clothe you in the finest silks.
Oh, that's a good pie. Brilliant! Keep them coming.
If business doesn't pick up soon, I'll be right out of it. Business, I mean. I sell bright walls best.
I like that.
Come on,
Yes,
people.
I do.
You know you want to spend. I'll end up on the street otherwise.
It's just, I've been going through a rough patch. Just brilliant.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah! Nice! Yippee!
Yeah!
Yay!
We'll be going bankrupt if things don't pick up. And so will the rest of this area.
Woo!
Yippee!
You should keep checking my shop. You never know when I might have a sale on.
Everything you could possibly need and much more. Right here.
Woohoo! Woo! All right!
I'm just down on my luck here.
Oh, well done.
I think I'm gonna be sick. That, or you are.
Came into the house with a massive muddy footprints. I says to him, no.
Yes, let's see.
A reliable way to gather a few followers is by simply interacting with people. Try it. I'm sure you'll make an impression.
You are very charitable.
Cheers.
Thank you so
I
much.
appreciate your help.
Come again? Finest products in Brightwall available here. If business...
How curious that...
I'll be right
Spend
out of it.
gold on jewellery.
Business, I mean.
Wouldn't kick you out of bed.
I usually restock every few weeks.
Things have never been worse here.
You should be a model or something.
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
Children these days.
Take this hand, right? How do you know if it was left or right if it existed in a vacuum? Huh? Answer that!
Very nice.
We're gonna go evil the whole way through. Let's see what
Some of the shops are starting to run low on stuff.
Hope you're here to buy.
Don't be such a tight ass.
Shop again. You know, if you spend more, I can get some better stuff in.
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan. Come with me.
I buy stuff. So come here and I'll buy your stuff, okay?
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweight, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be.
Got to?
You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers.
No, stop.
They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind.
is the fourth ruler to
They'll
be
just
named
need a little
Marcus.
convincing.
However,
Anyway, good
he
luck
believed
dealing
this
with
fact
Saker and his
diminished his
mercenaries.
importance, so he insisted that the letters after his
It'll be
name
your
were
first
merely
taste
an
of real
oddly
battle.
spelled surname.
But I know you'll
No
do
member
just
of his
fine.
court ever took issue with this, partly out of fear of reprisal, and partly because, well, how could you have that conversation and not have it be unbelievably awkward?
I used to open myself to the world when it was different, happy, prosperous, peaceful. But that world is gone, and today's is a tragic and horrible place. I find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt or broken and miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure, happy? The sight of one such person, no matter how small, would do so much for my spirits. I would open myself to the world again.
Want some healthy drinks?
That top was good.
I hope
Just
I
give
look
me
as cool as you
Sky's
when
gold.
I'm older.
With that, I could eat for a week.
Times.
You been to the little sale close by?
Congratulations! Getting out among the people has paid off. Remember that interacting with the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain following.
Some of the shops are starting to run low on stock. A great way to make money is to start making pies.
Doggy colour.
The finest
Some of the
goods in
shops are
Bright
starting to
Wall.
run low on
Get some better
stock.
stuff in.
How can I help you then?
Hi.
You're a
Thank
sight
you,
for
shopkeep.
sore eye.
Yesterday, a man called me a dirty beggar,
Always
and
a
I
pleasure.
didn't even
Just
ask
need a
him
little
for
bit of
anything.
gold.
You
You've
look
got
rather
plenty to spare, haven't you?
So very, very nice
My
to
favourite
see
character is
you.
Rachel. No, wait. Actually, my rogue is better. Now, Firestone is...
Let me know if I can help.
That's good.
Must battle to defend. Other exciting challenges
Hello.
and settings.
Can I copy your look?
If the missing villagers have been
Oh.
found...
You tried
again,
again.
Oh, I have
Oh, made me jump.
Enlarge your
Go on.
Spell or something? Yes.
It's
Infiltrate
amazing.
Merchant and discover
Nice.
their secrets.
Good,
So
even.
no man of land or title has
Peachy.
survived this
Really
day.
quite peachy, that.
And I like most of them.
Maybe I might come
Missing
back.
villagers.
Yeah.
What are these then? Friendly show Incontinence!
They say no.
Not bad.
Hey,
Not good.
Welcome to the sanctuary. Now here is where you can fine-tune the more esoteric aspects of your adventuring experience. Not entirely certain I'm using esoteric correctly there, but no matter. You have gifts which are waiting to be opened.
Yes, come on!
Unbelievable!
That ain't bad at all.
Doesn't it just make you mad?
Wow! You just look so cool!
I'm running
You've
late.
enough cool.
See you later.
Round the hog. I like
that
to
magic?
look.
Oh,
That's
amazing.
quite nice, really.
When I grow up, I want to look as cool as you. I like your look.
I'm not
I
gonna
like
drink
your
the
look.
money.
I'm not
stupid.
Just spend it on liquor and drink That's the only
Mm.
word to describe it. You look you look cool. That's the only word to describe it. When I grow up, I want to look as cool as you.
You are looking pretty great.
Nice.
Wow!
Don't go into battle without a good supply of potions.
Very nice.
Hey.
Come on.
Hey,
what
Wondering.
adorable little puppets, aren't they?
Anyone helping you?
All right, thank you.
Shop again.
We have a shortage of some goods. Great money for
Go
anyone
on
who
then,
can help out.
cutie. I always have more to spend on new stock when people buy a lot.
Just need a little bit of gold. You've got plenty to spare, haven't you?
So, have you been out and about exploring the world then?
Heal what ails you with a potion.
I'm looking forward to this, you old charmer. Oh yes, you look great.
We have liver skipping up on
With that, I could eat for a week.
Splendid.
and I don't need I can look at
Want some now? That
healthy
is a
drinks?
fine display of excellence.
long
Don't squeeze too hard. You're very strong.
Bit of a shortage on goods at the moment, so I'll offer you more if you've got what I'm looking for.
I fear that I shall never look upon beauty or innocence again.
I bought this great game the other day. It really lets you immerse yourself in another world. Goodbye then. It's been...
Hope you're here to buy.
I like your look. That's great. Thank
Do you have anything I can buy off you?
See you later.
No finer goods
Potions
in
for
all
every
of Brightwell.
situation. You won't find tastier food anywhere else.
We're low on stock, so I'll... Thank you for your custom. Come back if you have anything else to sell.
Do you do home
I
deliveries?
buy stuff. So come here and I'll buy your stuff.
Always
okay?
a pleasure.
I sell the finest items in Brightwell.
Don't waste food ever again with our amazing moustaches.
Wow, you just look so cool.
Yeah, it may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold. Wish I looked half as good as you.
You look great.
My dear Bernard, one of these days the chicken god is going to come down from his celestial coop in the sky and peck out your eyes. So there! Yours sincerely, Arthur.
You're going to make me...
No one can believe it. The mayor of Brightwell.
finest products in Brightwall available here.
Need a ring? Fancy a necklace? Then see me.
Good pie. That's one hell of a pie. I love your technique.
We had a couple of rough patches, but at the moment we're doing okay.
You can roll with the best of them. Have you done this before? Pie mastery, right there.
Every few weeks.
Pie mastery, right there.
Everything you could possibly need and much more.
You're good at this.
What can I do for you then?
All right. Ooh, that crust is divine.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
You can roll with the best of them. Smells delicious. You're good at this.
My goods are the cheapest. Really they are.
Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight. That's some tasty work. Ooh, that crust is divine. Smells delicious. That's one hell of a pie.
Let me know if you want to see more.
Hi, I'm in the mood for some shopping.
Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight.
The finest haberdasher in all the land.
Pie making perfection. That's one hell of a pie.
Spend your way to happiness in my shop.
Clean it up then.
We have some new things in stock you might like. You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
Ah, hello. You've acquired a new suit. I would say it's the best mercenary uniform that money can buy, which is a bit ironic, really. You do look the image of a mercenary. May have something to do with the fact that you're dressed as one. That is splendid. You can use these mannequins to store your current look in order to easily select it later. that is an intricate tattoo. Not the usual sort of ensemble for one of your gender, but then who am I to judge? Reconsidered, have you? Very well. Any other business?
Have you seen a mirror lately? Being low on gold isn't much fun, is it?
Best shop in Brightwall. You'd be mad to go anywhere else.
Colour my hair.
Jimmy? Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
You been up to much lately? Nah, me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all.
Shame.
Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over.
I shot that bird to the
Hey, Jimmy, over here. Jimmy, over here, mate. Jimmy, show Stilts here that thing you done, you know.
Roll over, you stupid mutt. Don't get too close.
All right, Jim, how's things? You been drinking in Brightwall again? And don't let anybody tell you drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
Oh, lass. I bet you think that tattoo makes you look tough, don't you?
Jimmy, that really you? You look different somehow. Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky. That's not him!
It's not Jimmy! Oh, now that must have hurt. Pop for that, arse-face!
Watch it! That dog will go for you!
Open the gates! I need reinforcements!
Good shot! Whip!
Just a thought, lad. Why don't you try avoiding her attack? Well done, lad. Ah!
Jimmy was my mate! Die!
You're not supposed to shoot
fight back. I don't think it's so much fun. Kill the Jimmy impersonator!
Leave her! She's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one. You've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live, it's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the Dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise. Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go!
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Saker has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
It is a momentous occasion, madam. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself rather well. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brighton, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement. Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather attached to the place.
can I be of service?
There are new items available in the Sanctuary shop. Some new garments have been added to your wardrobe. Feel free to change the color of your clothes or hair using the dyes. That is, after all, what they are for. I'm all for challenging established gender roles, however, one does need the occasional break.
Permit me to say that you look rather impressive.
Any other business to attend to? I stand ready to serve. Just approach anything and I will tell you what I know about it. When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it. I shan't peek, I promise. In with the new, I always say, though I prefer to keep the old handy as well. You know, this is the Sanctuary shop, where you can buy items from outside Albion to enhance your adventures. This item comes highly recommended.
Don't just buy from anyone. Buy from me.
Let me buy your unwanted items. Fair price paid.
Is that normal?
Ah, yes, the special ingredient of our famous...
Here she is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed, we have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Mistpeak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But?
But, were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you have it. The way I see it, you will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return to the Sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what I mean. Now, the book says there is an additional rather amazing capability about the Sanctuary's map table. It can help you find people who are in need of a hero. An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. Select a villager to help, and by completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader. Your loyal companion. This is where you can see how he is getting on, his combat proficiency, any new tricks he's learned, that sort of thing. That appears to be all of the gifts.
You think the Academy? like a doll without makeup. Oh dear. Hit him with it.
Oh.
You're not
You're
here
meant
to buy.
be a hero,
Oh.
aren't you? I'm ready. All over the
That's
world.
finest bags in Bright Wall available here.
Nice taking your money.
All along.
That pawnbroker does
There's
a
an
brisk
evil
business
sorcerer called
buying and
Peter,
selling.
and he can change
If you don't help me, who will?
Oh, this is terrible. Somehow the gate got open, and all of my chickens have escaped. I don't know how they did it, those chickens, and maybe I never will. Right, you'll need this. Contrary to what most people think, chickens are very, very crafty. They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chickie, chickie, I've got some lovely treats for you. Oh no, too smart. You have to defeat them psychologically. Now, they won't remain one concentrated force. They'll have redeployed into groups of 3 or so to maximize their tactical advantage. When you
A rather special gift has arrived for you in the usual place. You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit. I can see why you would want to save that. You're dressed as a...
flap your wings and such, and they should follow you back here. But don't let them try to negotiate with you. You're doing great. We can't afford any mistakes now.
Just look at you.
That's lovely. Just keep doing what you're doing. And no matter what, don't show them any fear.
It's a magic musket.
I sell Bright Wall's best.
Hello. Are you going to do something silly? I hope so.
I could use a hero getting my kids to tidy up their room.
really easy to talk to. I like looking
Are you
at you
here
too.
to make me laugh?
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live with myself any longer being complicit in this chicken oppression.
But they might have destroyed the entire town. Possibly the world.
They might have gone off to live peacefully on their own. They might have created great works of art or literature. We don't know. And we have no right to take away their fundamental liberties based on our own prejudices.
Well, now it's clear taking away their liberties isn't enough. I have to assume you'll try to facilitate another escape. And that means the only choice is to kill them all. All right, we'll let them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right. All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs. Oh, I just don't know about this.
It's what's best, Bernard. It's the right thing to do.
I wish I could believe that.
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following you. Merely... I trust you are finding everything all right? I did wonder if you'd go back to that one.
Know about this.
It's what's best. It's the right thing to do.
I wish I could believe that. I really do.
Now we just have to figure out a compromise. We need to figure out a way the chickens can get the most out of their lives while still making you feel safe.
I need someone who can fight, who isn't scared to get stuck in, who likes a challenge and a bit of an adventure. Thank you. The ruins are a Miss Pig Valley. But that's all the information I have. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. Good luck.
Nice! Yes! Yes!
You have so much energy.
Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight. Pie making perfection. Pie making perfection. Great pie. Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight. That'll fetch a good price. You're good at this. Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight. Smells delicious. Great pie. You handle that dough like an artist. That's some tasty work. Oh, oh dear.
Welcome. Dare I say you're... to the...
Oh, hello. Lovely, aren't they? I've collected gnomes. Great, great. Now, this package, like I said, it's very special. I ordered it from a catalogue. It was very expensive, but this is Jonathan we're talking about. He deserves only the best. Now, according to the catalogue, catalogue, the delivery coach travels through Mystic Valley. Maybe they lost a wheel there or something. It's a good place to start looking around anyway.
You foul, vile fiend! You, dear lady, you who live... You will find the legendary lost play splendid.
Finally, tragedy and comedy will come together as they should.
Turn back now, mortal one. Stay away from this accursed. Only death and insanity await you. Don't pick it up! No! Really, I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists. Pain of my afterlife. Listen, you. You're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear madam, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Oh, Ethel, my love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depth of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty! 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head!
Coochie, coochie, coo.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Yeah. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2, which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Looks like she might have something good on her. This better be worth it. Oh! Well, better him than me.
Don't let her kick your ass like that, you fool.
Just keep stabbing and shooting until she's dead, lad.
Take that turd for breakfast. Got it, mate. Voila, right in the chops. Titus has fallen! Vengeance is mine at last! But what is yonder scar upon his cheek? No, it cannot be. He was my son! Oh, woe and wretched misery! I am undone! My heart breaks with grief! It has beat its last. Adieu, unkind world! Adieu!
A tremendous performance. For a moment, I believed you truly had passed on. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? You have brought such
depth of meaning to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it the Ham Sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you perchance found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play! Do you have it? We're saved, Lambert!
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds! Thank you a million times! Thank you!
His head bosom! It's already working! Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands!
Hark! Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say...
Great big giant bosoms!
What the hell was that? Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the
I'm
dweller.
beginning to understand why
I believe Samuel
Philip
awaits you at the town
Morley
gates to
never
express that very sentiment. The sanctuary shop...
Ah, a hero! I'm writing a book about a hero. Two, actually, who go on a grand adventure and save the world. And along the way learn something about life and love. And that's the tricky bit. The action is thrilling, the banter is punchy, but any scene where they express their feelings for one another falls a bit flat. I've nothing to draw inspiration from. I've asked passing villagers to express themselves to each other one-on-one. Most give me a weird look and hurry away. And the ones who indulge me, frankly, take it further than I'd like. None of it helps. I don't want to see the crude, awkward fumblings of everyday folk. I need the searing intensity and awe-inspiring passion only heroes can achieve. Do you know another hero you could bring here? A real live hero? Someone you cooperate with? You are a mighty hero, but you cannot give me what I need alone. Bring another hero here and express yourself to them one-to-one.
Hello?
Nothing but that worthless Uncas stone. Lovely that is.
Here, are we to refrain?
Looks like she might have something good.
Watch out for the damn dog, it's a biter!
Don't worry, just a scratch. Shake it off.
We always win. So why don't you save us all some... Good hit. Aim for the throat.
We're gonna kill you anyway, so why not do the decent thing and chat?
My beloved son, it's nearly over now. They are drawing near. I was a fool to set out in search of gold. All that I have found is death. Worst of all is knowing that I will never see your dear face again. Please forgive me.
Too bad for you, I'm wearing my...
They are at the entrance now. It won't be long.
Watch your boys!
Here they come. It is time. Goodbye, my boy.
Oh boy! Oh. Gorgeous! Ah, oh. Oh.
Welcome to... the...
Please, you've got to help me. I'm so worried. It's my daughter, you see. I can't find her. The little scamp is always going off on her own, having adventures and whatnot. Always comes back after a while, though, but this time she's been missing for hours and hours. I'm frantic with worry. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please bring her back safe and sound as soon as you can.
Help me! Help! There's so many of them, and they're so scary. Please take me back to Mummy. Are you here to take me home? Yikes! Nasty monsters! Whoa! Not bad. Mummy said I shouldn't talk to strangers. Oh, I just did. We made it out of the cave. Brilliant. Help! What's that? Help! I spy with my little eye something beginning with S. More nasty things! Don't let them eat me! Woohoo! Are we there yet? Are we there yet now? There's my mum! Mummy! Mummy!
My darling, my little darling, what a relief! I was beside myself. I can't thank you enough. I'm forever in your debt.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one woman, the daughter of the old hero queen. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope that you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your mother founded.
I will.
Very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our queen.
The more you spend, the better goods I can afford to stock.
Feel free to browse and buy. Feel even freer to buy.
Daddy! My daddy! My poor daddy! I knew he had to be dead. But you can't help holding on to a little glimmer of hope. Anyway, thank you so much for helping. Now we know the truth.
Some of the shops are starting to run low on stock. We had a couple of rough patches, but at the moment we're doing okay.
No! Not a level drain!
Upon that wall, you have done a wonderful thing for those poor people in the mountains. They will be overjoyed when you arrive with the aid that you required for them. Reminders of how you got where you are. They carry a certain gravitas, don't they?
You call those trousers? Well, I suppose they cover your legs.
I am Sir Scudamore, Smitter.
I can't wait. Really? I hear there's a sale on. But there's not many bargains, though. You are very charitable. Thank you so much.
Oh, Jonathan is going to be so excited. You got it! Oh, this is brilliant! Brilliant! Right, let me see. Now then, here are the instructions. Prepare your display area in pride of place. Done that. ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight. Check. Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice... Oh.
Gargulus multipulus us.
You should never move an injured person. Always look both ways before crossing a road. Never leave home without a hat. Start every day with a healthy breakfast.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing! In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed,
I put my pointy hat on my little pointy head.
I sell the best stuff in Brightwall. I sell the best items in all Brightwall. Our best sale ever!
It's about time we help the dwellers.
What can I do for you, then?
Thanks for that, love. What can I get you? Hope you enjoy it.
Finest products in Brightwall available here.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
Shop's closing up for the night.
I guess things are all right, but they could be a lot better.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Our hero returns, bringing good tidings. And supper. Damn thing doesn't open. How do you, Oh well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side. Boulder, promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury.
You'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Boulder? He couldn't be happier.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side. You have the beginnings of an army now.
I couldn't be prouder of what you've accomplished here. But there is still much for us to do, and I know just where to find our next allies. I'll meet you at the station in Mispeak when you're ready. The revolution is just getting started.
If only all adventurers were as upright as you.
I heard that there was a sale in Brightwall.
It's amazing what you can find when you're digging up your back garden, isn't it? Giant bones, Wonderful! How kind you are. Here it is.
Right then.
Snowball fight! Snowball fight! I like cake more than anything else in the world!
Yeah, nice!
Woo! Right!
Yeah!
Yay!
You've saved our lives. Thank
Yeah! Yay!
Well, that's a welcome change. The day I'm having.
Ha! Brilliant! Yeah!
Woohoo!
Didn't expect to like that, but I did.
Yeah!
All right! Good one! Yeah!
Wow!
Hey!
Yeah!
Go
Yeah,
on! Nice!
Isn't that a darling?
Woohoo!
Amazing!
Yeah!
Rah! Did I scare you? Yeah!
Yay!
Yeah! Everyone says how nice you are. And it's true. You're a very nice person. Yay!
Worth a look.
Everyone says how nice you are. And it's true. Everyone says how nice you are. And it's true.
All right! Good one!
You're a very nice person.
Yeah! Nice!
Yeah!
All right!
I never feel safe on my own at night, so I want to buy a sturdy cutlass.
Mum says there's no dragons
Bowerstone
anymore.
is having a shortage
Where'd
of
they
that.
go?
Uncovering rare artifacts is something of a hobby of mine. I discovered a desiccated piece of orange peel in my kitchen just last week.
Remember when I was that age? Before the bad
Moving
times.
on. Anything new happening? I can't believe the
Looking for something special? Or will it just be the regular stuff today?
That's brilliant. Cheers.
Pleasure doing business with you. We will not be undersold. That is our non-binding guarantee.
Gnomes. That's why I stay away from that variety. He's got dozens of them.
Most expensive prices ever, yes. But you're the richest you've ever been.
Are you the nutter who's made all of Brian's gnomes come to life?
We're going to break the record for number of
You
customers.
look like
If I
someone
can be
who's
of any
seen
help,
quite
let me know.
Get your tattoos from me.
Right, thank you.
Won't hurt a bit.
Thank you. If we ain't got it, it ain't worth wearing.
How about Bowerstone Market?
I've always wondered what it's like there.
Everyone knows how upright and moral you are.
Anyway,
Moving on.
How are things going?
My brother was killed by a hob. Did you see any hobs? Thank them from me.
you're an honest one. I can
Bet
tell.
you've done questionable things.
But also extraordinary things.
Hello there.
I placed the contract representing your promise to Sabine on the wall.
Oh, it's you! Thank goodness! You've got to help me! Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. All my darling gnomes have deserted me. Well, all but one, and he's right in the house. His name's Lionel. He always had a chip on his shoulder, that one. I tried patching it, but it didn't do any good. Please, try and talk some sense into him. And don't worry, you won't have any trouble finding him. You just need to follow his... his voice.
I'm going to make Brian sleep out by the pond. And I'm going to charge him rent.
This is my house now!
Get up!
Genius, you are!
What happened? I heard your gun, and Lionel suddenly appeared out here. Did you shoot him? Oh, however you did it, you have to find the others. Hunt them down, wherever they are. See if I can get them all back. I can work out a way to fix this.
Your mother!
You shut it! I told you never to mention her! Perhaps the company can help. Look, I am going to write a letter to their customer relations department. A strongly worded letter.
Just give me 5 gold. With that, I could eat for a week.
Ah, hello. If... Any other business... to attend to?
My dear soul, you're an odd fish and no mistake. Possibly a trout, or maybe even weirder, like a sea cucumber or something. Though technically they aren't fish. Anyway, you look like some kind of mutant fish thing. So there, yours sincerely, Arthur.
Oh, thank you. From my cousin, is it? She's always sending me odd things she finds around the house. Although this one does look quite intriguing. I shall have a closer look when I have the time.
We've never lost a fight. Did you know that? Oi! Just...
Welcome to the sanctuary. Now here is where you can fine-tune the more esoteric aspects of your adventuring experience. Renting out a house you own is a fantastic way to make money. Real estate is always in demand. Welcome to the sanctuary.
Some fancy hardware you got there. Those trousers are fine. Get them off.
I think your weapon might be bent. Oh no, wait! That's you! Excuse me? Have you got the time to get stuffed?
Look how fast I can go!
We might be dead and gone if she hadn't won Brightwall to our side.
Hi there. How can I help?
Thanks for that.
Come again?
Ah, hello.